So can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Like your name, where you're from, where are you based, and maybe a fun fact. We love those.
Sure. Yeah. My name's Arthur, and then I was born in the Canton province in mainland China, and then I moved to Hong Kong later. And now I'm based in Manchester mostly because I live here, and then I graduated from the RNCM, as well as London because that's where I'm doing my doctoral degree now. So a little fun fact myself is that every time I wake up in the morning, there's a little routine of sneezing. So the more I sneeze, the better the day goes.
So what sort of music do you listen to, and what inspires your work?
I think I listen to all kind of music. A lot of pop music, as well as rock music, heavy metal music, jazz, specifically fusion, instrumental. I'm also a guitarist, so I listen to a lot of purely guitar music as well. And what really influences my work is that, for example, cooking. I cook at home, and I think the procedure of cooking is very similar to writing music. I get a lot of inspiration from just cooking different dishes, different kind of cuisines, and that turn into different kind of musical materials.
So can you tell me about your musical journey, what led you here today?
Sure. When I was in my high school, I picked music as one of my major, and it's something that I really like. However, my music teacher told me that I shouldn't be doing music as a university degree, or no, I should pursue a musical career because she thinks I'll never pass the first year of college. It's when I was deciding my major at the end, I decided to apply for a music major. That's why I don't know what I'm going to learn. I wasn't a composer, I wasn't a pianist, I wasn't a conductor, I wasn't anything. I just went into a university just doing all kind of elective modules on music. And then that's what led me here eventually to the UK.
Can you tell us about your quartet piece, Images from My Consciousness?
Yeah. It's my first string quartet. Actually, I wanted to write a string quartet for a very long time. The sketches for this quartet sort of appeared back in 2019. And then I wrote several versions of it, but I never had to finalize because I felt like, first of all, there was no good quartet playing music for me. And then second of all, I think it's a very difficult instrumentation to write for. So at the end, a commission popped up. This opportunity led me to finalize it, rework, revise it, and then refine it. And then this piece is really, the musical materials came from my memories of my childhood mostly. And then I use some, for each movement, I used a Chinese poetic subtitles, which is an idiom, and where I musicalize those idioms and combining with the features of my childhood memory, and turn it into a 4 movements, 15 minutes string quartet.
It's been really cool. It's been a really fun experience, especially given that while I've played a lot of contemporary stuff with orchestras, I've not done much small-scale contemporary work, especially not in quartet.
So the biggest thing with this piece was the time signatures and the tempo changes, and because they happened so quickly, and because we didn't have a conductor in the rehearsals, unfortunately, we had to use a metronome individually in each movement, which required lots of stomping on the floor, which sometimes got quite annoying.
The piece itself is just really awesome. I really like that it's got such driving rhythmic sections in bits of it, and then other sections which are just almost completely still with long sustained notes, harmonics. There's a massive range of colours and techniques in the piece. It's been really challenging, especially rhythmically, but overall it's just been a really new, really fun experience.
How do you want people to feel when they listen to your music?
I think, in general, I want people to be happy and they enjoy my music after they listen to it. And perhaps they can have something to reflect on, for example, whether if it's their personal experience or if it's something that relates to themselves in terms of identity, culture, or tradition, that would be great.
So what's next for you?
Write more music. Obviously, I'm approaching the end of my first year of my doctorate, so I'm going to start my second year of doctorate in September. And getting ready for that, and then probably some holiday traveling, going back home, visiting friends and family. Yeah.
Lovely. Do you have any final thoughts to share?
Yes, first of all, I would love to thank the Ensemble for commissioning this opportunity. It's amazing to bring this quartet alive. My first string quartet, actually. So it means a lot to me. Thank you, everyone, for putting this thing together. Video, the recording studios, liaison with me. So everyone who's involved in this, really, as well as the people who are in front of the screen watching this video right now. Thank you very much.